we're gonna try a different video for you guys. One of my brothers called me and there's a swarm of honeybees in a tree. So I grabbed a hive box and we're gonna run over there and see if we can capture that swarm on video and show you guys. So I'll either get stung or we'll catch a swarm. Stay tuned. Okay, so we brought the Polaris Ranger over with a beehive in it. I don't know if you guys can see up in this dead tree, there's the swarm of bees that it's on my brother's property, Joe, who's over there. And let's look at Joe. Joe, how do you think those bees got up there?
I'm guessing they flew.
There you got it, folks. Those bees flew up there. So I'm going to take this Gone Boy saw. Hopefully I'll back the Ranger up there. We'll spray them with sugar water. That should keep the bees tame. Typically you want to wear all white. You can see I got on dark pants, so there's good probability that I'm going to get stung. But we'll try to get the swarm out and get it in the hive, and we'll get it on video. Okay? So what we're going to do is, I got my jacket on. You always want to make sure that you pull the screen off your face, because these bees, when they get upset, they'll sometimes go out. If it's against your face, you can get stung. So I'm going to trim up some limbs around it, and then I'll try to back the Ranger up there so I can get up in the back and see what we're dealing with. So let me trim some limbs and we'll get... That's poison ivy right there, so that'll be good. This is sugar water. What this will do is get the bees to where they calm down and get to licking each other off, and not as apt to swarm. Joe, are you attached to this tree? No. So can you see on the video that these bees are literally just on top of each other? So when I shake it, you can see the wad of bees move. So I'm gonna back the Ranger up here, see if we can get them. So this beehive, I took some of the frames out so we have room to drop the limb down in there, a part of it with the swarm, hopefully. The smoke helps the bees focus more on eating. It's their natural instinct is to gorge themselves if there's smoke, so. Good looking bees. So you want to be careful when you do this. You don't want to knock that swarm off of there and knock the queen out, because that's all those bees are around that queen that's in there. You see how calm they are right now with that sugar water on them. I don't know that this will cut the top out. Actually, it's cutting out again. Better than I thought it would. So this is a little bit of a challenge. This limb comes over and it hits this dead tree here, and then the bees are around it. So I'd like to try to cut it off of there, but it's right in the middle of where they're at. So the queen could be over here, or she could be in the middle of this stuff. So I'm gonna spray them some more sugar water. You can see them climbing around up here. Try to get that limb off there. This could be a deal breaker right here if this thing knocks the queen out of there. A little bit slow. Gosh. I'm guessing the queen's on the other side, as many bees as there is over. So I'm gonna drop this into the hive, and the hive is totally empty right now, besides the empty frames. So we'll put these bees down here, let them get cozy, give them a drink of sugar water so they don't come out of there. These bad boys, drenched. I don't know if you can hear it on camera, but these bees are starting to swarm, so that's telling me it's another indication the queen's up here, because they're getting mad. They're buzzing pretty loud. I'm gonna get this off here without dropping it. Need another arm. That's what you don't want to happen. See all those bees swarming? So this is where you have to be patient. And not allergic to bees. So I'm hoping that queen's down there and they're going to go to her. And not on me, like they are. So there's a pheromone that the queen will have on her. So if she's down there, these folks should stay down there. I really want to get these bees here in the hive. Since they got water on them, they may sweep in. We'll see.
They're going back on that tree.
So you watch, they should keep going into this hive. If she's in there.
They're back on the tree.
Yeah, some of them will come back up there. Those are usually the ones that are out foraging and don't know any better yet, so they'll keep coming back to this tree. I'm gonna cut some more of that off so it'll fit down in there. Let me grab this. Get these bees back on there. See those bees landing on there? They're not very happy with me. That's what's difficult about these swarms. They're never in an ideal spot. And they're tough to get. All I'm going to do here is get these wet so they'll quit flying, and then I'll tap them off in the hive. That's probably about all we're going to get. This is just a foil tape I'm trying to get to help seal it up. Maybe. I'm doing this so the bees don't get back out, because until they get acquainted with the hive, they'll have a tendency to try to leave it. So I try to get it sealed up before they get all that sugar off of them. Of course, I can't get the backing off of it. You can use duct tape. A lot of guys will use duct tape, but I grabbed this because I didn't have much time, so it'll work. And they will sting you, so if you're not careful. Since we're going down the road a little ways, I'm going to tape the lid down. Joe, can I get out this other gate on this side to go down the road? Okay. Well, they'll keep going to the tree, so you need to get them away. They say you take bees 3 feet or 3 miles. And then what I'll do is tomorrow I'll open this hive up so they can get out and get oriented, and usually they'll come out and circle around the area and figure out where they're at. In the swarms, usually it's the old queen that'll leave the hive with a portion of the bees, and they go to start a new hive. So these bees came from somewhere, old tree or another beehive or something. So that'll get us to where we can transport them. set the hive here for tonight, and tomorrow we'll open it up and let the bees kind of get oriented with where they are. And so that's their home for tonight. That was exciting. Thanks for watching. So I got in a bit of a pickle. We were in a hurry to go get these swarm of bees, and my pole on my zipper broke off. So you guys might always see me in a white jacket from now on. Thank you.